Yes, now pandas, the questions. Data frame has the following axis. You know row is always 0, column is 1. So you can see row is 0 and column is axis equals to 1. Row is always axis equals to 0 and column is always axis equals to 1. A data frame, data is mutable and size is immutable. Yes, first data is, you can change the data as well as you can change the size. How? In a data frame you can add a new column, you can add a new row. This you have already learned using LOC. Many methods you have used to add a new column directly. Also you can add a new column, data frame name in square bracket, the new column name equals to in square bracket the values. So size is also mutable and datas are also mutable in data frame. So this will be, first is true and second is false, the first one. Next, what we pass in data frame in pandas is your pandas series. Now in pandas, you in data, while creating the data frame you can use pandas series, you can use dictionary, but you cannot use string and integers. So here pandas series will be the correct answer. Next, consider the following data frame, name df. What will be the content of tail 2, last 2? Tail 2 means last 2, that is 2 and 3. So option 2 will be the correct answer. You can see here option 2 is the correct answer. Next, which of the following are ways to delete a column or the data? Now you have already used pop and del. So del you have already used and drop you have used. So here del and drop C will be your correct answer. Clear? In list we were using the del, in list we were using, and pop method we were using. Now this is your column or a data. So complete column you want to remove. So drop you will use, or del you will use. Next,
Ma'am,
write Python. Yes.
ma'am, del should be with parenthesis or not?
No. Del is del, and then we were writing, like in list we were using del, and then we were writing the position or the element we were writing. So del is never with the parenthesis. Only in pop and drop parenthesis is there. Next, write Python code to create the following data frame. Now this you already know how to create a data frame. So data frame, and then this data you can write in a dictionary. So first one is correct. Subject teacher school, yes, correct. Second one, subject teacher school, second one is also correct. Okay, first line, you can see the first line, the first one is correct, import pandas as PD, but here import panda then straight line, so code 2 is wrong. So code 1 is correct answer. Yes, you can see the green tick here, code 1. Next, which of the following statements can be used to select a particular column RNO from a data frame named DFR? So any particular column, if you want to use, you can use any one of the method, but it should be in single quotes. So both the above option is correct, but RNO should be in single quotes because it is a string. So both the option you can use, in square bracket you can write the column name or dot column name. So both are correct. Next, what will be the structure of for loop in case of iter rows? Now iter rows we are using here, this one, let me first explain you what are iter rows and iter column, and then so this question you skip it, marks you will get. Next, how many rows does the method tail and head and tail? So this you already know, 5. By default it is 5. So the third option is correct, 5 1. Next, which parameter arguments? So now we will start with the series question or next set of questions. So in first set, if you have any problem